Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live from the man cave. Tonight, as always, I tell everybody in the chat that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, no. You will be kicked out. Again, there's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, and keep it decent in the chat, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators. They're the ones in blue. If you do not abide by those rules. If I do not have a moderator here, I will kick you out. So please abide by those rules. We have to change our logo at the top of the page. We've got everything, and we'll be getting into our stream very shortly. Before we do, I want to thank everybody for where we are as far as monetization goes and everything else. And we're getting up there in subscribers and everything else. And everything will come together in the channel in the upcoming week. And at the end of the month, we'll be offering another new service to the channel. It works. Want to get everything ready? Tell everybody, thank you for coming in. And we have visitors already. Okay. Shut the light. Close the door. Right. And I will bring myself up, put the URL up in the top of the page, and say hello to everybody. So let's get this off our screen. There we go. Welcome, everybody. And thank you for coming in. We have Betty, pre-retirement days and more. Thank you. And then we have Shelverman. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She says, welcome to pre-retirement days. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. We can take this down now. And take our background off. And I will show you how to use that background and everything else in the picture. And we have to make this a little darker to enhance our appearance. We'll be going over stuff on Saturday. There we go. And Friday about view through the ring light, about services that I'm going to have, how I document stuff and everything, and make this a YouTube business. And that's exactly what it is. And how to deduct the information and everything. And she says, I'm sorry, I spelled your name wrong. You're talking to them, I believe. I don't know what you, hold on one second. Hmm? Shut the door behind you. Thank you. And I want to show you where we are as far as monetization goes, where we are and everything. And our numbers are as follows. Let's get out of this. There is something still downloading. It should have been downloaded already, but that's how everything goes. I'll tell you where we are as far as watch hours go and everything else too. As of right now, I have 4,019 subscribers. 4,019. And my monetization as of today is 23 watch hours. And that's all thanks to you. And we're getting close. And I figure by the end of the month or sometime in May, we will be there. I don't have my phone to tell, maybe I can do it here. I don't think so. Doesn't go through. Let me see. Doesn't go through on this phone. Okay. This is just a phone. We have everything set up. We have everything going. I tell everybody in the picture what's wrong with this. Okay. So far, nobody, only one person had given an answer, and that's Squirrel. But he hasn't given a complete answer. You can answer now in the description of any video. And this Friday, next Wednesday, we'll be announcing the winner. As soon as we get a winner, I will announce that winner. I will check my emails every day. What's wrong with this picture? What doesn't belong in this area? There's a sign there that says like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. And there's something wrong here. The refrigerator belongs here. But what doesn't belong here? Okay, don't say it on here. Put it in the comments after the video or any video that I have. Go back. I will be introducing another video tomorrow. What's wrong with the picture? And over here, there is something wrong over here. Okay, I will light it up and everything else and show you what's wrong here. These are books. The book, garden books, belong there. Those are all Bill O'Reilly books, Killing Series, and everything, defending the presidents, and other different books. But there's something on there that doesn't belong. Now remember, this channel is a aquatics channel. So I do fairy garden stuff like that. So I have fairy garden stuff up there, turtles and stuff. We'll go over all that. But there's one thing on the shelves that don't belong there. That don't belong there. Something over here that doesn't belong. These are frogs and stuff like that. There's something else that don't maybe doesn't belong on that channel, on that shelf. And on top, that one's dying down. I don't know why, but it is. what's on top that doesn't belong. Of course, the light belongs with the aquatic, with the jellyfish going up and down. And then maybe there's something behind it that doesn't belong there. Or in the picture, the flamingos, or I use the flamingos, but there's a couple things on the shelf that may not belong on that shelf, right? That shelf specifically for knickknacks, but for the channel. What wouldn't go, sorry for yelling, what wouldn't go up there in most cases? Okay, what wouldn't go on that shelf? That's a bookshelf. Of course, the gnomes, the ships, the lighthouse, the little mini bus, but there's something that doesn't belong there. And on that second shelf, we have the Great American Conspiracy Theory, which I'm reading, and then magazines, all how-to books, gardening and stuff like that. On the desk, from here over, what doesn't belong in this picture? And we'll light it up tomorrow, and I'll do it until Friday, and then I'll you can answer now, but by Friday's the deadline for somebody, and then we'll do a giveaway in Wednesday's vlog. So everybody has to comment on it. If you don't, then you have to be a publicly subscribed to the channel. So let's put this up. I will bring my thing up in a little while. Something which I didn't go, but I will be right back when I do that. And we have the little echo because we're in a man cave. And I took my allergy medicine. I cut the grass today, so my voice is a little hoarse. So I have my cough drops and everything else. Hopefully we won't need them, but for right now, we're safe. And what I will show you in organizing, I will have these books available that they will be when I get monetized, what I'm doing and everything else, mail order, it would be for YouTube and whatever, and how to put the receipts on there of what you do and everything else on a daily basis. Your daily record keeping for money taken in. The date, what you took in, you sold something, and then what the sales tax was, the key, a t-shirt, it would be T for t-shirt. Polo shirt, it would be a polo, P, S. And you put the key in there, and you would put what you spent and the total cost. Okay? That would be for each day, which I told everybody about this yesterday. And then I would have, let's see. A thing where you sell something to somebody, your yearly expenses, as far as what you took in and everything else, we'll go over all this when the time comes. It'd be a check or credit. So it'd be check or credit, how you paid for it. And then you would list it and the amount and what you bought. So you bought a boom for the camera, you would put it there. And then You're advertising what you would advertise if you advertised anywhere or placed an ad, whatever. We'll go over all this. Brochures, that would be your keychain, stuff like that. Different things. And we'll have this ready. This says typewriter would be a computer. You bought a computer. You bought a better sound card to do live streams. You bought a light to put in your live stream. You can put that all down on there. And all these will be available to everybody. Miscellaneous. Let me see. I'm showing everybody this because this makes it simple for you and accounting of it. Miscellaneous facts and expenses. This would be key to everybody, okay? Because you bought, which we did, I showed everybody, we bought a set of lights. That's on this. I'm not using it for the house. I'm using it for the garage, for DIY projects, and I will show you how to set it up. So you would have the miscellaneous expense, what light, hooked it up, showed people on a DIY video how to set it up. And you have your expenses down here, what you did, and you have it reported in your yearly thing. So you have recorded what you did with the item to promote it and to give people ideas what to use it for. Then this is paid advertising for the year. So if you do advertise or anything like that, you would have this available. Okay, a lot of people are not going to use that, but it's there, and you will have it if you want it. Not. That's it. Then we have monthly sales tax. Total of the month taken in. That's what you would take in on your T-shirts and everything else. And you charge the sales tax. And at the end of the year, you declare it. And your profit and everything else. And this would be your inventory, what you have as far as this one. This one would be your inventory. This one over here. This one would be your inventory sheet of you put the year and what your inventory is, your quantity, description, supply, stock for resale, equipment, postage, miscellaneous. So your equipment, your postage, what you spent on postage, what you have left. You have dozen stamps. You would put that down, and you would have that for a yearly report. Quantity. If you have any T-shirts, you have one or two T-shirts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order like one or two at a time. So I would have like maybe two left at the end of the year. If I had enough of a business where I was making a lot of money, I would put down I have 10 shirts. I have what I spent, my supply as far as I have no supply on hand. Retail stock. I have two large, two medium, I have two mugs, whatever it is, and you'll be able to put it. And then you have stock for resale, equipment. Your equipment here, if you didn't think you have it. So you would be thinking miscellaneous would be whatever you spend it on. And that's it. And then we go to the summary sheet. Same thing. And I would have all these forms available to you in a book like this, and it'll say simplified manual, mail order, YouTube bookkeeping. It would be like that. When the time comes, allegedly when it will be available to you, I'm gonna get all the information. And then I have this clip art book where you could print up circulars and stuff like that. It shows you how to do it. And I will show you printing up my business cards because I have the card stock, making up a circular for an event or printing a newsletter and sending it to you if you become a perk of the channel. And it would be like, no bargain when you see it. Look here. Okay, and I have all these things. I could set it up on a piece of paper, copy it, and that would be a circular. Again, you have all the emojis and stuff like that. You have them on your, but if you don't have them, you'll have different ones, hundreds of them will be available, everybody, if they want them. And it'll be available first to the premium members, of course, for Christmas, handshake, stuff like that. See? I can show you this. These free samples. See them all? They're all known emojis and everything else. I would be able to use that in one of our things when I send a person something, I send them a letter. I have all these different things available for people and stuff like that. I would set up one of these file cabinets where I would have all these papers and books in it. And if somebody wants it, just make a copy of it. So you would have that. Okay, I'm going to show you all of them tonight and then tell you what we did. And I will have motions for fertilizer available and stuff like that shipped to Amazon. Money making things, urgent, big news, stuff like that. And do you remember? I don't know. If somebody around, you remember the old typewriter? There it is. And now today everything's in a keyboard. Even typing a letter, you type it out on the computer, you say print, and it prints it out for you. This is to salute the savings and other things, free things with the mailman, stuff like that. These are all available on in emoji. You could have printed out on the paper, but some people like it old school. So you want to set up something, I had all this stuff available, I think where I would set it up on thing and put it on a piece of paper with the computer and then print it item up. It's one of these things up. Free sample, ways to make money on YouTube, whatever. See it? See the cash in your hand? They're all, a lot of them are all emojis, or you go to a channel looking for a specific emoji, you could get it. Here's a political one, but what we're just gonna show you it. Don't forget, do not bend. Maybe we could put that, have the stickers made and have that put on your package. It's a big free sign, stuff like that. Don't forget. We're using all this stuff. Reserved for you. Put that on, I would have that put on the envelope, stuff like that. Faster, whatever. Thank you for your order. All right. I'll have all that stuff available. See, stuff like that. We won't offer that, but it's there. There's one more. Two more, actually. We would have this with the post office. You have a permit in the post office. We would supply you with that. You put your number in there. Different things for mailing. And the last but not least, I think that's it. I have a bigger one. I have to find it. Probably have it somewhere. You'll be seeing this in my books and stuff like that. Want to see? Can use it. They were published by the company that I had. Just right here that these are available for people to paste up and stuff like that. I want to see if I have anything else to show you. I think that's it. I have this one. I have the clip art book, which I don't know where it is. I know I have them somewhere. That's it. I will go research this and see if a lot of this stuff is still available. And I will have a book available for people and everything else. And that's why I call this Garden Aquatics Remix. So we have a little bit of everything. I can show you this. If you weren't in yesterday, we have Squirrel in the chat. And I commented on your latest video, Squirrel, that they had some time. Let me show you this and this. And I had the root book and everything else, but we'll go over this and we'll end it. We won't be doing this on the computer, but you will have information on how to cash in and refund with coupons. Okay? They don't allow you to do this on the computer, but we'll look into it and see what you are allowed to do, stuff like that. There are money saving moms, there are a few other people. I'm sorry, I'm getting that fell. I want to show you what transpires here. What it will do, we won't be trading coupons or anything like that. On thing, we'll have coupons available for different things, but it will tell you how to use the coupons and stuff like that to save yourself money. Okay? We won't be trading on the computer in the channel, but we will be telling you how to do it. And then you have to go do it. You have to go to legal websites and everything else for that stuff. So then we have this. I believe this is one book. How to start your own mail order business. Seminar goes into all sorts of stuff. I don't know how up to date this is, but I will check. And this gives all sorts of places to go for profits and stuff like that. The listing of different things. So Garden Aquatics is a bunch of stuff. Remixing videos and I'm sorry about that. He's saying hi. Chum Chum Tar Chum Tarman. and I saw it. And then she says, I finally stuck. It finally stuck. What finally stuck? You're saying finally stuck. I thought it was something else. What finally stuck? Do we have to put this up? You have it. It finally stuck. What stuck? Just make sure we have our watch hours for tonight. Make sure we get our channel in and tell our audience that we're live. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. And Lynn is live also. So we'll be watching her in a few minutes as well. Like I said, I was doing the grass today, so this affects me. Trying to clear my throat and everything. That's it. So go to our next, you know. Where we are. And let's see what we get. Okay. So we'll be offering all that stuff to you. And when they send it to you, I will include information on how to set it up with your receipts and everything else going forward. We'll make it to that. And let's see. Let's see Lynn in here. I think she's live. It didn't come up in my live stream. If she's here, it didn't come up before. She's probably walking. Yep, she's walking. Getting her walks in. God bless her. He said, your comment stuck on latest video. Okay. And we have Jesse. I made sure of that. But check tomorrow. See if it's there tomorrow. So thank you, Jesse, and thank you, Squirrel, for coming in. All of you. So when subscribing to my channel, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to ding that bell. And I
love it. You guys are so great.
love all of you. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. She's walking. And we'll put her up on the screen. In just a minute, I want to comment on hers. Okay. Now we'll go to YouTube Studio. And we'll go to my here we go. Let's see where we got 7 likes. We have 10 viewed. So thank you. We have 6 people watching in the chat. Of course, I will put the URL up now that we're in the chat. We shouldn't have a problem tonight with our computer or our camera because everything is set up right. But of course, if we do have a problem, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 15 minutes or less, there is a problem. Keep clicking the icon for about 15 minutes more to make sure I come in with a second video or whatever. So there is the URL at the bottom of the page. We're going to print it and pin it to the top of the page. There it is. It's there. We will pin it to the top of the page. Pin. There we go. It's pinned to, excuse me. It's pinned to the top of the page. And let's get Lynn up here. See where she is. Again, I told everybody that there she is, right there. Watch her walking.
Now.
Just make it a little bit. So that you can hear it. There she is. We're watching Lynn. So you were over there, Jesse. I see your name there. So that means you're watching both. Hello, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. This way you'll know. So that's it. So we have a few people that are watching the chat. I'm watching 2 channels, my live stream and yours channel as well. So she's in the stream. You every once in a while you see her up up here. So we'll talk about what we did today. I went into the garage. and was going to put that fertilizer down, but they say to water it right away or water within so many hours. When I put it down, if I had my sprinklers on, we would be watering it, but we're not watering it because I don't have my sprinklers on yet. So I'm going to wait to put the PGF balance down probably on Thursday or Friday. So when we get the rain, it will absorb into the ground. It won't be a deep downpour where it'll wash everything away. It will help the garden. Let's see what she's saying. She's checking out, thanking everybody. Thank you all for coming into my chat. So we'll be watching Lynn as well. So what we did was put our effort into scalping the grass, cutting it short, and cleaning up. I flooded out my blower. I have to add more gas to it and clean it up and try it tomorrow. So that's where we are with that right now. And then I have to try my weed whacker, and we'll be fixing the the plug on the lamppost and burying that so I don't hit it with the weed whacker and do the same thing again, cutting it up. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll have Wednesday's vlog on live from the man cave, and we will have a vlog telling you what we're doing and everything else. And I will be planting in the greenhouse tomorrow, showing you what I'm setting up and everything. And we'll have a YouTube video about the Fish Tank Thursdays and where we're going with that. And then, of course, on Friday, we'll have no live stream, and on Saturday either. But we will be doing a small steps with Sharon, and that will be taking a walk. We'll walk a half a mile and walk half a mile back, which will walk a mile. And then we'll walk 2 miles by walking a mile and walking back. That's 2 miles. So you have to remember that. So I will be doing that this week. And then what's up Saturday, Dad's Garage, always open. Friendly advice, priceless. That will be in there. We'll be organizing the garage. Reorganizing the garage tomorrow. I'm telling you what I'm going to be doing with the mulch. We're getting that seeds in the ground. You have to have them in the ground this week because you want them growing by the end of April, the beginning of May. If you plant them any later, it'll be later in May, and you won't have a bloom in the end of May or the beginning of June. So get this stuff in the ground. Get this stuff in flats. We have this stuff growing. We will be planting them. You'll have to continue to watch the channel So on Saturday, we'll be planting the stuff that's in the greenhouse, and we'll be making an effort to plant other stuff this week. That will be cucumbers, that will be squash, that will be all sorts of flowers. And then, of course, we'll get some flowers. So right now we have 8 likes, 7 people in the chat. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. So don't forget the URL. If you want to come up, it's printed at the top of the page. You can. And when I looked at Squirrel's comment for the first time, I thought it said something else, but it stuck. And I figured it. And so I did that, I think, a while before I came on. I wanted to make sure that it stuck, and it did. So thank you. I got to see if I can get Judy May and comment on some of her shorts and videos and let everybody know. So I hope you're liking this channel. I hope you're liking what I'm doing in the man cave situation, and continue to watch it. Tell your friends about it. You want to come up into the chat, you can come up into the chat and talk about your channel. So right now we have 13 views. We have 6 people watching. We have 728 in average watch time. You want to get at least to 11 o'clock, where we will have at least 3 hours tonight. When we hit the 3-hour mark, we will sign off the air. If you want me to stay on till midnight and stay on the thing, you have to see, I have to get at least 15 people subscribe to the channel. Or not 15, 15 likes and subscriptions to the channel, whatever it is. So now we have 5 in the chat. So let me know on Saturday. You will see the garage thing organizing. I want to get as much organized tomorrow as possible, but we also be planting tomorrow as well. And we'll be planting this stuff in the greenhouse. And I will diligently look for those pegs for the pegboard before we go out and order any pegs for the pegboard. At the end of the month, I will put out a request for the canopy for the deck, and we'll be putting that together. I want that up on Memorial Day, and I want the flowers in the ground and the plants to be growing by Memorial Day. So she's in the supermarket. She's in the supermarket. Here she is. There she is, right there. That's Lynn. I think she's in Walmart. Oh, I will show everybody tomorrow too, the limoncello, the drink that I have. And we were in Italy. Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully it's in my uh, pictures. November. Let's see if I have it. Yeah, I do. This is it. This is the factory that made limoncello. That was it. That's the factory that made the limoncello, the drink. Go to add another picture of it. I think that's it. But that's all of Italy. Maybe it's here. Let's see. That's the doggy. This is what my walkway looked like originally, right there. You see it? You got to go back and that's the barbecue station right there. That's the barbecue station. We're gonna make it up again. That's my tiki bar on the bar, on the bar, on the bar on the deck. So that's it. Excuse me. I saw that. So we gotta go through these. You saw that? You saw that? You saw that? There's my dog. Used to watch the pond. You sit there. There he is asleep, but there she is asleep. See? She passed away in 2016. That's when I finished the pond. That's it. See if our videos are up. She's still up. Yep, she's still up. Okay, she is. All right, let's lower it and leave her on. But we see her. We'll continue to watch her. And we'll continue to talk about our channel and where we're going with the channel, what we're planning to do. I plan to have a newsletter. I plan to have all sorts of services for you to do it. We'll have t-shirts, we'll have mugs, we'll have things. And my t-shirts, Squirrel asked what I'm going to be charging for my t-shirts last time. And I told him I would be charged around $25. My t-shirts will start at $29.99. That's $29.99 plus tax and shipping. That's $20.99. My mugs will be $10.99. $9.99. Excuse me. The tumblers will be $9.99. My keychains will be $4.99. I will be giving some away. The phone things will be $4.99. My memberships will be $1.99. $3.99 and $4.99. The premium membership will be $9.99. And that will be, you'll have perks, discounts, this stuff like the t-shirts. For everybody else, if you're a member, you will get first crack at the t-shirts, the polo shirts, whatever I have, mugs, and we'll give you a $5 discount off of it. But you still have to pay shipping and handling. Anything we have, anything. And you'll have first-hand information on new channels, new devices, new t-shirts and everything that are coming out before the general audience. You'll have information about the channel that other people won't have. When we get monetized, we get the YPP and everything else, we'll do that. I'm watching. So far, we only have Jesse, and is the last chat. Is she home yet? She's in the post office, at our post office box. And I have a gift for her, too. You see it? She's at our post office box. There she is. So that's it. Let's say hello to Living for Jesus. Hello, Living for Jesus. Hello, Judy May. So maybe they'll come over to our chat. I just said hello to Judy May. I said hello to see if they say hello to us. So we're listening to her and we're watching the channel as well. And we're going to try to stay on to at least 11 o'clock. Right now, we have 5 people in the chat, 14 viewed, 8 likes. So if you haven't given a like or a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up now. That's the like. When you do that, that helps you to put my channel out more. Let's give her a thumbs up. I think I did, but we'll check it. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're watching her walk. And she's singing right now. So let's leave that down here and go over some more stuff that we're doing on the channel. We'll be going through all sorts of mail order stuff, and that will be available. Uh, stuff that I show you on my channel. I'll show you a link to where I got the information from, where I got the fertilizer from. And once I get 10,000 subscribers, I will be introducing my eBay channel. I'll be setting that up. Once I get 10,000 subscribers. And I think I'll be there, excuse me, by the end of the month. When I get 15,000 subscribers, we'll hopefully be monetized at that time, and we'll be introducing all sorts of perks. The first things that come out will be my keychains, buttons, stickers, mugs, tumblers, phone grips, and other merchandise that I will have available for everybody. When I hit 20,000 subscribers, I will introduce the Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. We'll go into all sorts of stuff with Garden Aquatics. What the channel is about, where we're going with the channel, what we're doing, coupons from Harbor Freight, from all sorts of fertilizer companies and stuff like that you can go and redeem. I will get them from the company, and it will be available on my website. You get a free copy. We'll see whether we want you to pay something or just send a stamped self-addressed envelope, and you get a copy of the letter, whatever. Or you can get it on your email account. And I will tell everybody how to do it. He's saying hi, Jesse. Squirrel only said hi. So where are you now, Squirrel, with watch hours? I am at 23:23 in watch hours. (2,323) watch hours I have. I have about 14 416 in watch out subscribers. I'm not over 300 yet, but I'm getting close, and I hope you're getting up there too. I'm having problems with my voice. I don't know why. It has to do with the medicine, but I guess I got to take one of these. I don't want to take any of the big cough medicine, but if I have to, I have to. This should help. So I recommend this to people. You have allergies, you have a bad cough, or thing, cold. This helps with your cough. So the second cough drop. I'm trying to keep. But I got to talk. If somebody else wants to come up, by all means, come up. Today's Tuesday, was Lawn and Garden Tuesday. We cut the grass, scalped it. We raked up and blew the leaves around and everything else. I ran out of gas. I tried to fill it up. I think I flooded out the machine, so I have to wait until tomorrow, get some more two-cycle oil for the machine. And then hopefully get the weed whacker working too. When I do that, and then we'll weed whack around. We'll plant everything finally in the greenhouse. He's still at, as of April 31, I'm on 2502. As of April 31, I am on 2323. It's 2,323. That's where I am. Again, tell everybody, this helps. Tell everybody to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to and if you hear an echo, that's because we're in a man cave. I don't have this on Sunday because I am not in the man cave. I'm doing a live stream from my studio. This is my studio. I'm pretending to be in a cave. So therefore you hear a echo. You don't like this.
You don't like that. So, do you want to hear that? Or do you want to hear my regular voice? Or do you want to hear the...
How about this? How is everybody doing tonight? Remember that Garden Aquatics Remix is not just about gardening. It's about gardening and aquatics and all sorts of other things. Hence the remix. Remix is everything else because we do all sorts of stuff in the channel and we
do fairy gardens all around my pond, and I have 3 flower pots in the front of my house where I do the same thing. But the problem is all up to you. For me to keep going, you have to tell your friends to come over to my channel and tell them we're looking for subscribers. I'll remix your shorts. You remix your shorts. I'll remix my shorts. You have to let me know what you think about my shorts. And it's not my pair of shorts. It's the shorts on YouTube. You think that's funny? That's not funny. Okay, I figured you like that. Let's get rid of the voice.
Okay? Is that better? Hopefully I don't lose my voice. That would be great. My wife would love it because I couldn't yell at her. No. But we're doing okay. So right now we're at 10 o'clock. We're almost an hour and a half. So we have another hour and a half to go to get to two-hour live stream, or I will go until midnight, or I would say at least 11:30, if we get 10 people in the chat. If not, we sign off at 11. So everything is going well on YouTube, and we'll be getting to the other shed probably on Friday, but tomorrow we'll be in the garage organizing, DIY organizing the garage. It'll be Garden Aquatics garage organizing, finding out what's left, what stuff we can throw away, and what we can do to organize the garage. Going forward, we'll be in there on Saturday doing stuff, but we'll also be working on the greenhouse, getting more plants in the ground. I can't stress it enough. Have your stuff in the ground. It takes 2 to 4 weeks for you to get growth or get seedlings going. So you can have them in the ground in May and have fruit the beginning of June. Show you how to plant, where we're going for plants and stuff like that. We may be going to my own nursery. Are we going to the t-shirt place tomorrow too to see? I'm going to see whether I have the t-shirts up and everything too. That the t-shirts will be available for $29.99 plus shipping. My mugs will be available for, the tumblers will be available for $9.99. The keychains will be $4.99, and that will include a button and stickers. My stuffed animals will be given away with perks from people. We have one-of-a-kind stuff. Once I get rid of that, that's it. So you have to let me know what you think of the channel, where we're going with it. Is there something you want to see? Is there anything you want to talk about? The channel you want to come up on a Wednesday? I encourage it. And I encourage everybody to send me a sticker with the stamped self-addressed envelope. If you don't want to send me a sticker with the stamped self-addressed envelope because it's too expensive, just send me the envelope addressed with one stamp to Garden Aquatics. 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wanto, New York, 11793. That's Garden Aquatics or Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Wanto, New York. Okay. And the post office box is 174. So it's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, 11713. And I will have all that information available to you and everything else. I got to check everything out. I'm pretty sure I have it. If not, I can always print them up. If you're interested in any of the stuff, that will be available free to my Garden High or Garden Premium Garden members. They will have free access to keychain stickers and some kind of pin. What you have to do for you to become that, you have to decide on what thing you want to get. Everything else will have live streams to all Patriot people that join my channel and stuff like that. We will have live streams strictly for them. We'll have live stream for premium members, hardcore members. And then we'll have that video produced for our regular company meetings if warranted. You'll see me cleaning up the yard. You'll see me cleaning up the the garage. I want to thank you all for helping me get to where I am, and we're very close to monetization. So we got to keep going. We got to keep those videos flying, and we have to tell everybody what we're doing. And we'll be painting that garage. I will have my paint that I had from painting this house, whatever. We have all that paint left. We'll do a nice job on it. And you have to let me know what you think of the channel, where we're going, what we're doing, and everything else. We'll talk about getting stickers. Again, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope. You don't have to send me a, just send me your address. I'll apply the stamp. I will send you 2 to 3 stickers. That will be 3 large stickers and 2 small stickers. What I think your nephew or whatever broke in or did something, you know, that I had an incident where I talk about my wife's nephew and stuff like that, had a break-in. And I put up a video camera to watch everybody. When I do that, I will be setting up video cameras all over the house. So you watch what goes on the side of the house, you watch what goes on the back of the house, and I'll be able to put up the bird videos every day because I will have it up on the channel. And that's what reminded me that my wife's nephew had a break-in, or thought he had a break-in the house, and had to do with the camera. And we'll be setting up cameras all over the house, and we'll be posting a lot of those videos, on YouTube. I have one going right now that I'm trying to get every day. A day in the life of squirrels, Rocky and Raquel. Today I had Rocky and Raquel on. The other day I just had Rocky. Raquel, you can tell the difference because Raquel is a little heavier, and Rocky is the thin one that jumps all around and everything else. Raquel will just sit there and eat the bird seed or eat the peanuts that we put out. Next week, I don't think I can film it, but I'm going to, next Wednesday, we won't be on. I'm going to a special presentation of the fire department in Valley Stream, which includes me and another member of my family, cousin, whatever. So I may not be on, and some of my friends and their family. So I'll remind everybody about it, and I will check tonight. I will make sure, I believe it's next week. I will find out if they're opening it to the public. You don't have to be a village resident, but I was a village resident and I was a firefighter. So I think I will be able to go to it. It's start the history of the fire department. I don't think they're doing it in the village hall because they're working on it, but we'll see. And I want to be a part of that. So I'm going to go to it. I don't think I can film in it, but we'll see. I think they're going to have a YouTube video about it. I will tell people to go to it and hopefully you see me in the video. So I've just talked about everything. I'm going off on tangents about my wife, but that brought in my thing about my cameras. And I want to tell everybody that we're going to just get better and better and better and better as we go along. When I hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, I will add another service to the channel. When I hit 1,500, I will add another service to the channel, another idea, another perk about the channel, and all the levels on the channel would be, I think, with the monetization. I'm going to set it up with PayPal as a business debit account. I will be setting up the lists and stuff like that you can get, and we'll have an explanation of it. And once you get it, once I offer it, I will show you how I do it, how I'm writing this stuff out. I'll make a few copies and send them to you. But you have to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope for your stickers. And I will send you all the other information to you. If you want this form, you want a year-end form, you want a monthly form for what you spend, what you buy, how you can deduct it from your earnings from YouTube because you're buying stuff for your channel and spending the money that you get from YouTube. Whether you're buying it from Harbor Freight, Ace, Home Depot, Lowe's, any channel like that, or Dollar Tree, where you're getting solar lights and stuff like that. As soon as you set the solar light up, you put down the episode. We'll do an episode on solar light. I did an episode on this. You put the date down and everything else. And solar light. You put the solar light, whatever you spent, that will be part of your business. That you put that out to show people what to do, or if you like that, they could try that. That's a tutorial. So you're showing people what to do. Therefore, that's a part of YouTube, and you're making money to show people what to do on your thing with gardening, with lights, with seeds, with raking the grass, fertilizer. What you spent on the fertilizer, you deduct that allegedly in New York, but I don't know about any other state. When you do that, you show it on YouTube, and that you're putting it down, what you're putting it down for, and it could help you green your lawn. And that's what you're promoting. So you're promoting that, and you have that available from Amazon. And I will have a link to an Amazon business of mine, of everything that I buy, or whatever that you can get them, basically on eBay or Amazon, because I have an eBay account and an Amazon account too. So you have to be very interested. And hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be able to order the canopy or gazebo or whatever, put on the deck, and then put it up so we have it up by Memorial Day. So you got to remember to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. It's now about 9:45. It's 10:10. You have to let me know if you're still watching. Give us a sign. We only have 8. Maybe it's 9. I got to get 10 showing up on my screen. I have 9 people watching, 19 viewed. If you haven't put a like in or an emoji or whatever, put one in now. It will help. If you want me to stay on, you'll come on with that, and I will be right back. I have a message I have to check out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm back. Here we go. All right, I had to get myself comfortable. If you know what that means. Go manage. And live. There we go. So we took one of those. Take one of these. Do I have any more of these around? I believe I do. Yes, I do. Okay, the road is getting better, but I still got a scratchy voice. That's because I was doing the grass today and I have that voice. But other than that, that's fine. I have the stuff coming up. Had to go take care of that. So let's bring this back. Squirrel should make it home very, very soon. And we'll continue with the chat. I just talked about everything. I was talking about my nifty with the catching somebody, cameras. I plan to put up cameras on the house. I did the grass today. We're planting flowers tomorrow, planting bulbs and stuff like that. Getting that stuff out. Where we're going to put them will be along the fence in the front of the house. I will be naming each garden, and I will have the receipts for that. Hopefully, I have them. If not, I'll have to get a copy of the credit card receipt with the stuff I bought in Home Depot, and I will show that bought fertilizer, bought flowers, planted the flowers, and what they cost. Because you're showing a person that idea. In other words, you're showing the person that you're planting, and this is a good idea, and that's what your channel is all about, whether it's Dollar Tree, whether it's this Savers Place, or whatever you get. You could have other stuff on here too, but if you have to make a copy of it, make a copy of the receipt, and then you circle the lights. I got the lights. I use them in my garage, which I'm working from, and I show people how to install them. So that's part of your channel. And the same thing goes for the steel wool pads and stuff like that that you use. You're going to use that to show people how to clean it. So you have that. And then you have this one is the same thing. This is another savings store. This is AB Apartment 6. This is one in Baldwin. This is a saving place too. We got electric lights. So lights on this statement, I circle it. I spent this XYZ. I made this money from thing. I'm improving my YouTube channel, but the money I get revenue from YouTube. So you're improving your channel. That's an expense. Advertising could be your keychains, could be your stickers, what you spent on them. And you write it down. And you have all that information. You have all the week thing and ledger book or whatever, and you take it, you write it down, the year end thing, and you show your account. I have every month, I have this, this, and this. I did this, this, and this. I bought this for the year. Advertising, working on going live on on StreamYard. That's a form of advertising. Set that up with StreamYard, what you paid for StreamYard, when you paid it, paid by credit card, check, whatever. And then, of course, your t-shirts, your mugs, your keychains. So my first order of business is stickers. I can't stress it enough. If you want a sticker from me, you have to send me a stamped, self-addressed envelope with your thing, or just send me an envelope, or just send me your address with the stamp. If you don't want to send me the stamp, just send me your address. You have to stamp the envelope. So send me it. I'll put the stamp on. I'll put stickers in, and I'll give you something. So you have to let me know what you want. You have to let me know what you want to see on this channel. Do you like what you see? Getting better and better. Getting the watch hours in there. Getting the people to watch the videos. I hope you like the day in the life of daily life of squirrels Rocky and Raquel and what they do in the yard. I'm going to try to post it every day. Get a picture of Rocky or Raquel, whatever, or get Rocky and Raquel together. I got them. I hope everybody goes and watches them. Don't forget to watch today's video on the grass and the fertilizer PGF complete 10-10-10 that I'm going to put down, and I have recorded, and I will have a bill from Amazon what I bought, and have that printed out and attach that to my thing that I fertilized the lawn and show people how to fertilize the lawn. I put weed control down, and I show people how to put the weed control down, what it does, how to cut the grass, stuff like that. And you write it all down so that they know what you're doing, what you spent the money on. You're showing people how to do this. Oh, and what to do and how to use it. And they can either watch the video or take your word for it, what you put on. I'm trying to see if we got anybody else in the chat, and we don't. So I'm here talking to myself. We have another half hour to go. We only have 6 watching and 8 likes, 10 views, 19 views. So if I have more than 8 likes, maybe 9, you let me know. And Squirrel should be coming home soon. So we'll be ending our chat at 11 o'clock. If we don't get 2 or 3 more people in the chat, give us a like. I can't stay on that long. I have to get up early tomorrow morning and go to bed early. And again, keep watching the channel. There'll be 3 to 6 shorts in the morning by 12 or around 12 noon. And after that, there'll be another 3 to 6 shorts, and that will be in the afternoon. And then we do our video about 6 o'clock. We upload it between 6 and 7. And then we put 3 to 6 more shorts or more. And then we go on live tomorrow night, live from the man cave, Wednesday vlog, all about what we're doing for the rest of the week. I hope you enjoy tonight. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Go comment on them. Tell your friends to come in. And we'll keep it going. And we'll continue to grow, because this all depends on my decision whether to keep this or not, or just go on regular YouTube. If I'm not getting the people come up live in a live stream, getting not enough people to come in, I just may well go on YouTube and sit here and blab to you about what I'm doing. Is it worth it for me to pay for YouTube with StreamYard if I'm not getting the people to come up in it? You get it? You get it. So right now I'm paid up until January of 2026. Good Lord willing, if I'm still here in 2026 and we have people coming up in the chat and it's worth it for me to be there and have this service and spend the money to have it come up and have guests on it, it's worth it for me. I'm making money. I'll keep it. If I'm not making money, I'm not getting people to come up, I'm not going to keep it. Plain and simple. We'll go on YouTube. Just be on YouTube and be here talking to you like I am now. So that's basically it. We'll review View Through the Ring Light tomorrow before the blog. I will have the lights on. I will go around the room and I will tell everybody to guess what's wrong with this picture. It's so simple. On the wall or on an item in the picture, the refrigerator belongs. In the bookcase, there's books. What doesn't belong in the bookcase? On each shelf or on the desk that should be put away. What is there to this point? What doesn't belong in the thing? We'll put the light on, people to get it. Squirrel's the only one. I think there's one other person that even answered, but not everything. The first one to get the most right, or all of them, I will announce the winner and we'll do a giveaway on next Wednesday blog. And we'll go over it tomorrow again. Around the room, we'll be putting together that Black Beauty. We'll be putting together and making that wooden soldier, painting it for, and got a bunch of birdhouses, which we're going to use. Hold on. We got it. So I hope you go back to the beginning of the video. Made it home. Making it home. So that's it. And we'll look at all the things, the enhancement again, about the view of what we're going, where we're going with this. We'll look at different lights, look at different devices to hold, stuff like that, close up and stuff like that. And a view through the ring light. And there's a lot of them posted now, and that's my niche. So I will tell people to post a view through the ring light, what they're doing with their channel and stuff like that. We'll do a view through the ring light. What's wrong with the picture? What doesn't belong here? I want people to guess. If you do guess, you get a surprise. Lynn is on live in 11 o'clock, if she's still on, we'll go over to her channel and subscribe or watch her. I am subscribed to both channels. She's on Grandma Lynn's channel tonight. She has channel. She has Over 50 and Fantabulous and Grandma Lynn. Go support her in both channels. Jesse's supporting her and watching me at the same time. So we'll be ending our video at 11 o'clock and we'll go over to Grandma Lynn if you're still on. If Squirrel wants to go on, he can go on too. Because we're going off at 11 or when we get to 3 hours. So that may be around 11:30, whatever, but we're going off the air because I rambled on about everything, talking about the nephew and having his problem, and I'm thinking of doing that and posting the camera stuff on YouTube if it's interesting. I have the trail cam behind me. Haven't had anything in the yard interesting, do anything because I have that mesh in the ground, and there's a way to make a trellis. We're going to make one with the mesh that we have, but they're talking about cattle fencing, and I'll link the link down below to go watch the video when we do it. We may set that up tomorrow because it's not going to rain. And it's been chilly, but it's been nice. It was a clear night. We may post the video tonight. We will post 3 or 4 videos as well. I'll be posting videos from my friend's channel, Grandma Lynn. Another one, I'll be posting one from Sharon of Connections to Lives and Interests 2020. I'll be showing a video from Joseph's Tropical Tanks because he does mine. And when he does that, I hope people realize that he's just making fun. I'm not that wealthy, but it's all in fun. So remember that. Okay? Tomorrow we'll be trying to get that air conditioner out of the garage and then move that toolbox over to the workbench cabinet so that I can go through it and move all the stuff to one side and then paint the wall on the left side and paint the wall on the right side. On the garage. So we'll paint the right side wall, we'll paint the left side wall, and I will be using the paint in the garage that I have for the house or whatever. I may make a design on the wall, we'll see, but it's going to be cleaned out and it's going to be nice. We're going to be able to walk in there. Of course, there's going to be garbage stuff in it, but it'll be walkable, it'll be presentable. We'll be doing a lot of projects in there. I'll be able to walk to my thing. I can close the garage door, put the heater on in the winter, and be in the garage. We'll talk all about that tomorrow. But the first thing we'll be doing tomorrow morning, or around noon, is making sure the plants are in the planting places in the garage. We'll plant some seeds in the ground in the raised beds. We'll show you what to do with Dirt Booster, making a compost pile, getting some compost and stuff like that. I have the bin that I can mix it in, and I'll be looking to get a bin. I'll be looking to make something on the side of the house where I can get those ladders up and get them into the garage also. So that will be a good thing. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow and have them out. And then clean that up, and we'll have the pallets to cut up and stuff like that. Have the 2 sheds to clean up And that will be within the next 2 weeks. We'll be working in the garage, we'll be working in the shed, we'll be setting up the stuff for the shed, and we'll be getting rid of a lot of stuff. So that's totally up to you. And I'll be putting the garbage cans over on the side by the evergreen tree, and I'll be getting rid of the 2 bins that I have. We'll be taking that stuff and taking it to the dump. I have another box of stuff to bring to the dump. And I have an empty box where I can put this stuff in. I also have 3 bins that I got from the Savers place in these T.S. Baldwin Department 6 or whatever savings. Will be using them. 2 or 3 I got in Goodwill. I got the light. I got 1 in the Baldwin place, and I got 1 in Goodwill. And they do work in the garage. I hope to get a Google switch to program the garage so that I can say, hey, Google, turn on the deck light or whatever. And it'll turn on the deck light. Yep. That's it. That's simple. Okay, Google, turn off that light. So now we'll go back to Lynn. We'll make sure that she's on. She's still on. And we're ending in 15 minutes. We have over 2 hours in, so we're in good shape. I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat tonight. I want to thank everybody for sitting here and listening to me ramble on about nothing. All right. Where we're going with the channel, if you're interested in those forms, go back to the beginning of the video and I will show you how I use them with my receipts. Okay? What I ordered and how to record them. As a part of YouTube, because YouTube is sending you money. You're putting your channel out there for stuff. Excuse me, you have a right to claim that money. You have to pay it on your taxes. It all depends on what state you're in. And I suggest you check your tax laws. If you want to keep a record of your expenses, this is the form, and I will include information how to record all the stuff. And I will have a package available for everybody, and you can order it for a certain price. Certain prices, people will get discounts. That will all come out when I get monetized myself, and I will record stuff from the beginning. I will be able to record the money I spent on StreamYard to have the service for the year. I'm not spending so much a month and spending over $200 or $300, there's a 400, over $1,000 a year on YouTube and StreamYard on a monthly basis. I spent it for the year with thing, and I will write that down. If you get some equipment, you write that down. Whether you spent $1, $2, $10, $20, $30, whatever, you write it down. And then get your money at the end of the year. It says you got $1,000. You can deduct most of that stuff. And you can try to get a profit out of it, maybe $200 or $300. That will be well worth it. But that's solely up to you. You can set it up with a credit card or a debit card, whatever. And I'll be setting it up with my PayPal debit, and people will go to my PayPal account to buy the t-shirts, to buy the mugs, to buy the keychains, to buy the pins, to buy stickers, stuff like that. People get too large, too small, and an extra bonus. If you send me a self-stamped address envelope, or just send me your address, or just send me an envelope with your address on it, and I will send you stickers. You don't have to include a stamp. You don't want to include a stamp, I'll include a stamp. I'll send it to you. But I recommend everybody send me a self-stamped address envelope to Garden Aquatics Remix or Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. You have to get that to me, and I will get a sticker out to you. 2 stickers, 4 stickers, 2 large, 2 small, and a surprise. Something from my collection in the garage. Nothing big. It may be a keychain, it may be a button, it may be a pin of some kind, whatever. You have to let me know. And I'll be giving away pins on next Wednesday when people I may give them away to everybody. But if you become a member, you get a pin free, as long as I have them. So we have about 10 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody for coming in. You all have a good night. Let me know what you think of the channel. We're going to go over to Grandma Lynn's and watch hers. Channel. So you have to go over there and tell her I sent you, because we've been on for over 2 hours. And we'll have not 3 hours, we'll have 2.5 something hours when we sign off. So that will be interesting. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll be in the garage a little bit, organizing, whatever. I got to get the air conditioner out. You see how I get my air conditioner. Hopefully I don't kill myself. I have to take the truck, and I will put them on the side of the house or on the side by the garage to get them out. I may have to move the mulch, but we'll do it. We'll manage. And then I will have that space freed up. I will get that toolbox moved to the workbench area. Maybe I'll stick it under the workbench. But for right now, we can stick it in front of the cabinet, and we'll have room to go through those boxes and move everything to that wall. And then paint the right wall where the sprinkler system is and everything. And then paint the other wall. And then set up the lights that I got. But I won't be doing it all tomorrow. We want to get the air conditioner out for the 17th. They're coming to pick it up of April. We'll get them out. See about getting the ladders in the garage. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Maybe able to hang them up. I'm gonna see if I have hooks to do that. I know I have one on the one side of the garage. You need more than one. So we'll see. We'll look around. We'll have the 2 ladders in there and the step ladder. We'll put that by the workbench because we got to get up into the attic and get up to the lights to turn them on. By having the lights under the cabinets, that will help too. And I'll have them think, I know what I can do. Let's see if I have another one. Where I plug them into thing. I want to get one of those plugs from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I have where you tell them to turn the thing on and it goes on, and I'll use out that they all come on together. But we'll see. So that's it. That's where we are as far as everything goes. We have about 5 minutes to go. I want to thank Jesse. I want to thank Betty, pre-retirement days, for coming into the chat. And Shama Termit for coming into the chat too. Squirrel Magnet Fishing, Jesse M. All of you for being here tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. And we'll be back on Wednesday, tomorrow, same time, same channel, but it'll be a Wednesday blog. And that will be talking about what I did in the garage, where we're putting down the PGF balance to 10-10-10. We'll be going into telling you when we're going to do the receipts. We'll be telling you about what's in a room, what I don't want in the room, what's wrong. You have to tell me. You can guess now, but the one that guesses it gets them all. Will get a surprise on next Wednesday's blog. Not this Wednesday, next Wednesday. I hope to be over 5,000 subscribers and close to monetization, where Squirrel is too. So right now we have 9 in here. Okay. We will be going over to Lynn's channel at 11 o'clock. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. For getting me over 4,000 subscribers.
I love it. You guys are so great.
I'm over 4,016 something.
Awesome!
And I have 23 in watch hours. That's 2,323 watch hours.
Awesome!
And it got awful quiet in here. Ring that bell. Don't forget. Remember that. And when I do get monetized, you'll have hear this when somebody puts in a super chat. Or you get a kiss. Oh, we got another. When we get it, when we get monetized, hope to be there at the same time Squirrel is. It's time to end our stream. It's that time again. I want to tell everybody, thank you for another lively stream tonight. We got over 21:32 in average watch time, which is great. I wish there were more people in here. I'm going to post tomorrow's live from the man cave, Wednesday blog, and I hope you will be here tomorrow night, same time around 8:35, 8:35 tomorrow night, and then on Thursday, and then next week, I don't know if I'm going to be on Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever it is, because of the event I'm going to with the village. If I can get in there, we'll see. So, the witching hour is upon. What? I have 5 minutes. I have to wait. I have to wait 5 minutes. I have to wait 5 minutes. Before we hear this. That would be over and out. Don't forget, I tell you every night that all things are possible. If you believe you can do something, by all means, do it. You won't know until you try. All you got to do is try. Let me know what you think of my channel. I didn't think I could do it. So we're here. And you have to remember that the past is behind us. The present is now, what we're talking about now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2025. Let's make 2026 better than 2025. Till next time, again, like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post a video. Have a good night. Have a great night. Have a great night. Great live stream. Thank you, Squirrel. If you're coming up, let me know now. But I don't think so. So go check out Squirrel. Go check out Squirrel's videos. Go check Grandma Lynn. I'll let her know. Thank you for your retirement days, Betty and Sean Terman and Jesse M. and Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors for coming into the chat. And I will see you tomorrow night and Wednesday's vlog live from the man cave. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. And I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. What we're doing with the PGF, I will link tomorrow. I will link a video of how to adopt to this video about planting, composting, all that good stuff. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon. Good night. Go watch Grandma Lynn in her next video. We still have 2 minutes to go. So what do we do? I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all. Tomorrow night, 8:30, 8:35 Eastern, 7:35 Central, 6:35 Mountain, 5:35 East, West, Pacific. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, all.